Hi everybody, hope you are doing well. So in this quick video, we are going to learn 10 important phrasal verbs that you need to know, which are very frequently tested in sentence correction questions. Before we begin, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Juhi Narula. I have 12 years of experience in training students for CAT, GMAT, GRE and other management entrance tests. I also happen to be a life skills coach and a content creator. I've done my bachelor's in technology and master's in business administration. This is the Telegram channel, so please join the Telegram channel so that you get the notifications for all the upcoming sessions and classes which I take. Now let's quickly see what are the 10 important phrasal verbs which are very frequently tested in the exam. So when we talk about phrasal verbs, see, these are important because if you do not have the right information, you will not be able to answer the question correctly. And unfortunately, there is no logic. The only thing that you need to do is learn. So how do we learn? One important suggestion would be make flashcards. So keep on writing the idioms that you encounter in mock tests or in practice sessions, or any previous year question that you're solving where you find any question of idiom or phrases. Note them down. So at the end of your preparation, you will see that you will have a list of somewhere around 100 phrases and idioms which should be sufficient to crack the exam. Also, it is very important that you are consistent, because like I said, there are so many idioms and so many phrases. So if you're leaving everything for the last minute, then you would not be able to cope up. So please ensure that at least from 5 to 10 idioms and phrases you learn on everyday basis. The same is applicable to vocabulary enhancement and knowing the grammar rules. So if you're preparing really hard for the upcoming exams, you need to ensure that you stay consistent with your efforts. So in this particular video, we are learning 10 important phrasal verbs which are very frequently tested. My advice would be that you can please take your pen and paper, jot these idioms and phrasal verbs so that you're all set to prepare and get ready for the questions which test us on phrasal verbs. So let's quickly get started. The first is worry, and you take it with the preposition about. So if you can see the corresponding statement on the screen, if you worry too much about your exam, so you need to understand that always when we use the verb worry, you have to pick about as the right preposition. So keep this in mind. The next is target at. So when we say target at, you have to use at preposition with target. So like you can see the statement, the advertisement was targeted at women, right? So there cannot be any other preposition except at to give the right meaning. The third important phrasal verb that you can see is prohibited from. So prohibit from, please keep this in mind. There will be no other preposition except from which will make the right combination. So he was prohibited from entering the hostel. So this might not be the major question, so they can give you a major error of subject verb agreement, and then you see two sentences, you narrow down to two where the major error has been sorted, and in the rest of the sentence you might find these small errors coming, which will be decisive in reaching to the right answer. Coming to the next is dispute over. So the women had dispute over money. So you will have over preposition that will go with dispute to convey the certain information. Like we say, it conveys a fixed meaning. You cannot alter the meaning, and you cannot challenge that why are we using only this preposition and no other one. That's a standard convention of the language that we need to respect and learn and follow. Coming to the next, so that. So please keep this in mind. Sherry got so late that he missed the lunch. So whenever we are having the combination so, it will be followed by that in the sentence. The next is ability to. So this is very important that you keep in mind. Ability to, right? Capable of, able to. So keep this in mind, right? So if you're planning to appear for CAT exam, you need to develop the ability to eliminate incorrect choices, right? So keep this, this is very important. You will see it in a lot of questions. Now when we have a superior, inferior, junior, such terms, you use the preposition to, not than. So you are not going to say that Terrence's sunglasses are superior than my sunglasses. No, you are going to say Terran sunglasses are superior to my sunglasses. Keep this in mind, very important, very important, seventh one. Next is associated with. So most actors don't want to get associated with the dons. So keep this in mind that whenever you are using associated verb, you have to ensure that the preposition remains to be with. And next is distinguish from. So please keep this in mind. There are a lot of questions which can test you whether you use distinguish from or you use distinguish between, and you can see the combinations and then it would become clear to you. So if you see distinguish from, so you say distinguish X from Y. So like the statement is Rohit cannot distinguish day from night. So distinguish X, X is day here, from Y, Y is night here, right? Coming to the next combination, when we say distinguish between X and Y, so Terry can distinguish between day and night. So keep these two important phrasal verbs in your mind. So I'm sure you are going to retain all these idioms and phrases effectively. Please list them down. I'm again saying there's a high possibility that you might get one or two questions based on the list that we have just learned. And please remember, consistency is the key. So apart from the wonderful sessions that we offer on our YouTube channel CAT for MBA, also we have special classes on Unacademy's platform which are open for everybody. All you need to do is simply download the app and unlock it using the code JNLive10, and you can have access to so many amazing sessions. I take classes Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. So you be a part of those special classes that I take on Unacademy's platform. Also, you can join me for my YouTube sessions that happen at 8 p.m. on the channel CAT for MBA. I take classes Monday to Saturday there. Now we also at Unacademy offer you two subscription plans which really help you give boost to your performance. So we label these plans as Plus and Iconic. So what are the features of our Plus subscription? They are live classes. These sessions are interactive. There are weekly tests. So tests are very important when we talk about the exams. Then we provide study material. There's unlimited access. So if you've joined X batch, it doesn't mean that you cannot attend the classes of Y course or Z batch that has started. So you can access as many batches and as many courses as you want. Also, the courses are structured. So when we prepare or target exams like CAT, which has got just 2% of the success rate, we need to keep in mind that our preparation should be structured, right? If you're not putting your effort in the right direction, then despite putting a lot of effort, you might not see the promising results as you're expecting. So the subscription helps you with these amazing features. Apart from the Plus subscription, we also have Iconic subscription, which has got all the benefits of Plus. Apart from this, you have a personal coach who's going to handhold you in the entire journey of preparation. Then there's a customized study planner created for you, which meets your requirements by doing reviews on regular basis, so that your weak areas can be identified and your study planner can be tweaked accordingly. Then there is another amazing feature of one-on-one live mentoring on our Iconic subscription. Apart from this, there is detailed test analysis done, which is very crucial if you want your performance to improve quickly. Without doing a detailed analysis of the test that you are giving, you will not see concrete improvements in your results. Additional feature is that there are expert guidances, there are regular workshops which really work in an immensely contributing way to give boost to your performance. So as far as the subscription fees is concerned, if you're going for 6 months, the fees is 16,400. If you're going for 12 months, the fees is 22,550. So at this point of time, if you're enrolling for 12 or 24 months plan, you get additional 3 months subscription. So at the end of the day, for 15 months, you're paying 22,550. For 18 months, the fees is 28,550. And like I said, 24, if you're going for 24 month subscription, in case you're targeting 2023 attempt, and it is very wise to begin early, you will get the total 24 plus 3 month subscription for 32,800. As far as Iconic subscription is concerned, if you're going for 6 months, the fees is 25,800, and in case you're going for 12 months, the fees is 39,500. For 24 months for the Iconic subscription, the fees is 59,999. So consider this fees as an investment that you're doing for your own future self, that is going to decide your entire life. So please be wise, and when you'll compare actually the fee structure, you'll find it very reasonable to the other training institutes which offer similar coaching. And of course, undeniably, we have the best trainers on Unacademy's platform, so it would be immensely helpful to enroll for any of the subscriptions. It definitely gives you a boost, and it definitely helps you, stay more focused. You can use the code JNLive10 to get a 10% off on any of the subscriptions. The same code can be used to unlock the special classes. Also, the same code can be used to participate in combats that happen 12 noon Monday to every Sunday. So I hope to see you in the classes. My plus class is starting from Saturday, that is 4th September, and I'll be taking sessions from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. every weekend. We'll be covering a comprehensive course of vocabulary and grammar. So see you in the sessions. Please take care, stay consistent, work very, very hard. God bless you.